Hello and shalom. I am Tiffany Pardue here with Talya and Eliyahu and little Ariel. So thankful to be here with you in the hills of Jerusalem. Where are we exactly, Talya?
So we are in Yad Hashmona, in a hotel. The name is Logos.
And you've been staying here for 2 weeks?
Yeah, we've been here for 2 weeks with other refugees from Ashkelon, Ofakim, I think Yad Mordechai also, from the south. And we really formed a tiny community from people from the south. There's a lot of children here. So in the beginning, everybody were like running around and there was nothing to do. And then with the help of the education office, I think you say. So they came here and we started kindergarten and activities for the children. My mom, she runs the kindergarten. And Eliyahu is a sport teacher, so he started to do activities for the children. And I'm an art therapist, so I did a little bit of groups with the children, and we talked about how they feel and how stressed they feel and what helps them to get over the stress and the fear. And they did a little art, and it was very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and also they bring us here a psychologist, and they do meetings with people here that feels very afraid, and it's really helped.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing us. As I've spoken with both of you, we are desiring to inform people who are praying and fasting for Israel around the world. So we're so thankful to hear from you, from Israel, more how we can be praying for Israel. And there are very practical things that we can also do. But it is so good for us to hear people like you, healers really, those that think about even now, what can we do in the midst of the war? You are serving children and using your art therapy and your sports to really help the children navigate primarily. But I know that that's helpful for you too, yes, to be working and building community here. So we do want everyone involved in the Global Esther Fast to be praying for the people of Israel and for the healing. I think that's especially important right now. So much trauma has been experienced. And you are here forming a new community with many from all over the country, especially the south, from near Gaza. But you don't know how long you'll be here, right? It's potentially only a very short period of time. You were saying that only Monday, as of right now, is guaranteed. And then, so have you had any idea of maybe what's going to happen after Monday? Do you want to say?
We're praying that we'll have some more time here because we work with the children, so maybe they let us stay here. And we can't go back home because we don't have a safe place at home.
Right.
And we have rockets at the left side and at the right side of the building. So it's pretty dangerous for us and for Ariel. So, I don't know, we are thinking about it, and we'll get an answer at Sunday. And then we'll see, but for now we don't know what we're gonna do.
So much unknown for everyone right now. Israel is a country with many refugees inside the country that have been displaced. And so prayers for healing are very important, but also for guidance, that you continue to be taken to the next safe place, and for you to specifically to be able to have access to share your gifts with people as healers, as people who are helping others to process all the trauma that you're experiencing. Talya, will you share with us a bit of what you and your family and your friends are experiencing so those watching can better understand what it is that needs healed and what is happening here in the land?
Well, I think what happened to everybody in Israel, not just us.
Of course.
There's a deep trauma. We all feel unsafe because the terrorists got into kibbutzim and cities, and they just killed everyone they saw, and they kidnapped everyone they could kidnap. And you just don't feel safe. The first night we came here, I couldn't sleep because our room is the view is for the mountains, and I had nightmares that someone come into our room and takes Ariel, and I all the time think, where can I hide him? In the closet, under the bed, so you don't feel safe. Even if we have a Kippat Barzel that protects us from the missiles, you don't feel safe because of the terror attack.
The intrusions.
The intrusions, yeah. And they still keep on coming. Only yesterday, the 15 people from Gaza tried to intrude Israel from the sea. And in Ashkelon, we live near the sea. So I can't think about going back to Ashkelon right now. I just can't, no.
Wow. Well, again, thank you for sharing. I literally felt some of what, as you were sharing, thinking about what you're imagining happening from these mountains. When you look at Ariel, it's just so very real what you're both navigating. And so thank you for sharing with us, and for all of you. Keep Talya, Eliyahu, Ariel, their families, friends, and their prayers as they are navigating the unknown, and as they specifically are helping others process and heal the trauma real time during the war. Thank you both.
Thank you very much.